Okay, so this is gonna be the part three. Um, f- uh, the part three of the team builder versus HCon 3, and these are the sets for Yuxi and Terrakion that I kind of expect. I kind of expect a Scarf Terrakion could be possible to beat like potentially my few Scarfers. Could beat setup mons like Tyranitar Mega at +1, or Scarf Persephone is one big thing. It just helps a lot with those kind of things. And I just have a Scarf. It just checks things. Okay, it's a great mon. And then we have the Sweeper set, which could absolutely just annihilate my team. Which I'm more expecting this kind of set. Um, I also could see defensive rocks. This is the first defensive rock set where it could have Psychic, Memento for the Katana, T Wave also for the Katana mainly. Um, it could have a Cobra Berry. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It could have that, or it could have the more likely thing it could have is the Cassette Berry, which that's kind of nice for the special defense being lower. But it also could have lefties. So I just like, it's a good rocker. Another one is just the rocker pivot set with Toxic, where, I'm just going to keep lefties there. Um, and I do think this is a good rocker on his team. I don't think it's the best rocker. I think the best rocker on his team is actually Paleo, but he could bring Yuxi out, and I would not be surprised. So now, Weezing sets, like a defensive plane split set, isn't bad against me. I really don't like status in general. Will Wisp, T Wave, Toxic, it's annoying. Um, Especially on like just in general. I don't like that on a more offensive type of team, with a lot of pretty good physical offense. So this is annoying to me. Damon has a lot of this. Damon's well, HCon 3 now, but Damon had a lot of this. I actually kind of feared this matchup in general. So yeah, defensive pain split is a good mon against me. Especially defensive is possible. It could be physically defensive, but since he has a will wisp, I think that's a little bit redundant. Um, so I don't know about that, but whatever. A clear smog is another set. Make sure Reuniclus doesn't just wipe the floor with him and just take him out because Reuniclus fucks him. Um, and Dark Pulse is there because of Persephone, and Cortana really is so weak, especially defensive. Just on special defense that it probably is not taking very many of those. Will Wisp can just chip that thing down. Kushmog and Will was also just it handles that Tyranitar Mega, even though that kind of walls the set in general. I could get a Memento Darkest Spike set again. It doesn't really. It's not really bothered by Katana setting up, Tyranitar setting up. Gets up Toxic Spikes. That's really annoying. Sludge Bomb is a really good move. And then you get offensive Rocks Paleo, which I already brought up. This is a great mon against my team, and it's honestly it's shockingly good. So let's go on to the next things. Okay, so he could bring this, which is, as I mentioned, the greatest check to the Blacephalon. And honestly, I have very few switch-ins to this. It's absolutely obnoxious against my team. So yeah, it's just gonna be really fucking annoying the entire game. And that's kind of what I expect. I expect it to be really fucking annoying this game. Um, this thing's gonna just wreck me. I fear that. So the next one is the Scarf, which Scarf is good because it deals with a lot of my offense as well, like Terrakion. It checks things. But another thing about Scarf is it doesn't need to worry about Persephone in the same way that Specs doesn't, but it doesn't need to carry that extra move slot in Water Shuriken or rely on three Water Shurikens hitting instead of two. So you get that extra move slot where I put in U-turn as my choice of move. That might not necessarily be his choice of move because Greninja is a very versatile mon. He could go and opt for Gunk Shot for Slurp Puff. He could opt for Low Kick to do a little bit of extra damage on Tyranitar Mega. He could opt for many different things. But I think U-turn is a decent thing to opt for. And it's what I saw in my mock. And then the last thing I'm going to mention is ban Blacephalon. I meant ban Snorlax to pursue trap Blacephalon, just deal damage to his whole team, to my whole team. So that's a great mon, and that really concludes what I think about this matchup. So my mock, I got really salty in my mock. I'm not even gonna lie, because I mean, I get salty in mocks about losing like to hacks just because like I don't know. It bothers me. But so my mock went pretty well. So yeah, this does 44%. So I'm gonna go heal you spec there. Like, and it's kind of what I expect, like a little wisp set, which so he's gonna go Uxie. I'm gonna hyper voice this thing. And this is like mixed defensive, pretty freaking sure. So I'm gonna glare that because this stuff rocks out. So I'm very U-turn, he has pretty much just set I expect. So now it goes Greninja. I didn't ask him later what this set was. It's actually spec U-turn. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna have to Shane in there. Sexy as rock. Here I did not have Psychic, by the way, but I wouldn't have even clicked that there. As he goes for the Sludge Bomb. And I go for my Rock Tomb. He goes for Flamethrower, and I can just get off the Explosion. And I'm not really worried about tracking. Like, he won't really expect the Explosion in real game. So I go over here, and I just kill that. So he goes Dragon, and I go into Shaman, and he's going to actually go right over to Wash, and that's perfect, right? So he's going to Volt Switch on that, which is not surprising. So Gurdy has some speed investment, and he's obviously offensive. So Toxic, and that's fail here. Permanent Synthesis here, and he's paralyzed, and that's pretty unfortunate. So I'm just going to Giga Drain, and he's going to get paralyzed again, and I'm just going to Giga Drain again. U-turns here, he goes into Zard. This is where he kills the substitute, which is hilarious. Because I was, not worried about anything. So he's gonna go for Fire Punch, it's gonna go 0. And I'm gonna knock this thing out. So now he goes into Ninja. I'm just gonna sack this off. As he goes for Dark Pulse. Even though it's kinda nice for him. I know like Quest can just win this game. So he's gonna go into Uxie here, and yeah, I'm just like, fuck. So I'm gonna get a Wish off, and I know if I go into Noivern, I'll heal up a lot from the Rock's damage. Actually, probably it turns out, I was thinking. But he actually gets full parried there, and I expect to knock this thing out, kind of with the Dragon Pulse, but I forget this thing's weak as balls. So it just gets a second off. That's a little obnoxious. Yeah. So he goes Draken there, and I'm like, we're already going to sack that off, and I'm pretty much win this game. Yeah, so I go right into Reunions, and I'm just going to set a piece, and then go for a second there. But since it doesn't heal, I decide, I should recover. It does 33%, that's nothing. So now I'm gonna call mine, and he has so much heal, only so much PP. So I'm gonna recover there, and here I believe I go for Psychic, and I should have gone for Energy Ball just because it's a safe play. So now he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse. So I'm just gonna do the Culprit Berry, and this is where it gets salty. I flinches, and I'm like, fuck. So then I miss a Toxic, and I really fucked this up. And then this happens. I get Draco, and then I'm really mad. And then oh my god, I crit the freaking Rotom, and that's just amazing. So yeah, that concludes